At the beginning of the movie, there is an earthquake deep under the sea. Because of this, a strange blue light starts coming out of the ground at the bottom of the ocean. Now the story shows a man named Todd. He and his beautiful girlfriend are having fun by the sea. Todd wants to marry his girlfriend. In the middle of the sea, he asks her to marry him and gives her a ring. This makes her very happy. But suddenly, something pulls Todd under the water. His girlfriend gets very scared. After a little while, Todd's dead body comes floating up to the top of the water. Now Todd's girlfriend is terrified. She starts screaming for help. While she is screaming, a zombie comes from behind her. The zombie catches the girl and kills her too. In the next scene, we see a girl named Jada. She has come to the sea to catch fish with her Uncle Ray. A man named Hunter Shaw is also with them to help. Jada is trying to find the fish by using her drone. Then all three of them notice another boat nearby. That boat has a fire on it. The fire started because of some firecrackers. Shaw goes over to that boat. He helps the owner of the boat put out the fire. We find out that Shaw is the supervisor of this place. This means it is Shaw's job to take care of everything around the water. Because he is the boss, he takes all the firecrackers away from the naughty children on that boat so they stay safe. Then he goes back to his own boat and starts catching fish again. While they are fishing, a dead body gets stuck in the thorn, the hook they use to catch fish. Shaw, Ray, and Jada are all very surprised to see this. They work together to pull the dead body out of the water and put it on their boat. Jada looks at the live pictures from her drone that is floating in the sea. She sees that there is a strange blue light coming from deep below the water. Shaw says, "I will have to find out about this." He goes to call the police to tell them what is happening. While Shaw is away calling the police, Jada pulls the wire from the water. She covers the dead body with a white cloth. At the same time, she notices that the blue light is now coming out of the whole sea. Suddenly, the dead man on the boat wakes up. He attacks Jada and bites her neck. Ray sees this and runs forward. He pushes the zombie and drops it back. But the zombie starts attacking Ray. Shaw comes back and sees the fight. He takes out his dagger and attacks the zombie. Shaw thinks the zombie is dead, so he stops to help Jada. But the zombie is not dead yet. It attacks Shaw from behind. Shaw attacks the zombie again. He is confused and does not know what is going on. Finally, Shaw and Ray work together to push the zombie off the boat and into the sea. Jada is badly hurt. There is a lot of blood coming from her body. Ray tells Shaw to call someone for help right away. In the next scene, we see Shaw's wife, Kenzie, and his daughter, Sam. They are sitting in a restaurant and talking. Shaw calls Kenzie and tells her that Jada is badly injured. Because Kenzie is a doctor, she says she is coming to treat Jada. She tells her daughter Sam to go home soon. Kenzie goes to help Jada. She and her medical team check Jada and then send her to the hospital. Shaw explains to Kenzie how Jada got hurt. Ray goes to the hospital with Jada, but Shaw wants to stay behind. He wants to find out why and how these strange things happened today. Shaw goes to see a police officer named Akoni. He tells Akoni everything that happened. Akoni says, "I don't think this is a small problem. This is a big problem." The two of them go back to the same place where Shaw had the bad accident. They see that there is no blue light coming from the sea anymore. Akoni is very surprised. He wants to find out where the light is coming from. Shaw sends Jada's drone camera deep down into the sea. He sees an old ship at the bottom. Finally, he knows where the light is coming from. He also sees the same zombie that he had pushed into the water earlier. Shaw tells Akoni, "I killed this man with my own hands, but he is still alive." Akoni cannot believe this and starts laughing at Shaw. But then, many zombies start swimming towards their ship. Finally, Akoni believes Shaw. He realizes something very big is going to happen. He asks his team to clear all the people off the shore. Then Shaw and Akoni run away from there. Next, we see people walking by the sea. They notice something strange. The water of the sea is moving backwards. Everyone is scared and runs away. They see a big army of zombies swimming in the water. Then, a very big wave comes towards the shore. Sam and her friend are standing on a bridge and seeing all of this. Shaw's ship is also far away from the wave. They feel that this is not a normal wave. This wave is full of zombies. To save themselves, Shaw and Akoni go inside their ship. They block all the doors and ways to get inside. Finally, the wave hits the shore. Many vampires come out of the water with the wave. Shaw and Akoni come out of their ship and see that a lot of vampires have surrounded them. On the other side, Kenzie keeps Jada and Ray in a separate area because no one knows why they are sick. Suddenly, zombies start attacking people everywhere. They bite humans and turn them into zombies too. People are running to save their lives and trying to hide. The number of zombies is growing very fast. A girl named Tani tries to call her father, Akoni, but he cannot reach his phone. Sam, Tani, and their friends are very scared because they know zombies are killing everyone. They start running away. While there is chaos everywhere, Shaw and Akon are trying to help people. Shaw keeps shooting the vampires, but they do not die. In the next scene, we see Jada in the hospital. Because of the zombie bite, she has turned into a vampire. As soon as she wakes up, she attacks Ray. Just then, a nurse hears a scream and comes into the room. Jada kills the nurse. This gives Ray a chance to run away. Shaw and Akon find out that everyone who is bitten turns into a vampire. Akon says, "We cannot do this alone. We need help." They decide to go to the police station. Shaw finds two people in his car. These are the same people who were on the burning boat earlier. The boy's name is Bentley. Bentley and his girlfriend are hiding in Shaw's car to stay safe from the zombies. We see a man named Driscoll. He has caught a zombie and is keeping it with him. At the hospital, Kenzie goes to see Jada. But Jada is a zombie now and attacks Kenzie. Jada starts following her. Ray appears and pulls Kenzie into a room. Both of them are safe for now. Kenzie asks, "What kind of disease is this?" Ray says it is not a small disease. Many vampires came with the wave. Shaw, Akon, Bentley, and Bentley's girlfriend reach the police station. There are zombies roaming there too. Some zombies attack and surround Bentley. To save himself, Bentley pushes his own girlfriend into the middle of the vampires. What a bad boyfriend. Now his girlfriend is a victim of the zombies. Bentley goes inside the station. He starts shooting at zombies and even at other policemen. The policemen try to stop him, but Bentley has gone mad. He shoots a policeman. Shaw reaches him and knocks him unconscious. They tie Bentley up with a rope because he is being dangerous and trying to kill everyone. Sam and her friends are running away. They reach a very big supermarket. There are zombies in the supermarket too. The zombies start following them. Sam and her friends try to escape, but Tani's boyfriend is caught by a zombie. The zombie kills him in front of everyone. Other zombies come to attack the kids, but Sam and her friends manage to get out. However, during the mess, Tani and Sam get separated from each other. On the other side, Akoni calls other police stations. He wants help to fight the empire of zombies. But his radio is not working. Akoni is very sad. He takes a letter out of a locker. The letter is from a company that makes medicines. Akoni destroys that letter. Shaw finds information about the old ship under the sea. The reports say the ship should be in a place where old cars are destroyed, but it is actually under the water. Shaw says, "Something is fishy." Zombies start coming inside the police station. To escape, the group takes their weapons. They leave Bentley tied up in the station. Outside, there are many zombies. Shaw uses a rocket launcher and kills all the zombies outside. After that, they run away. But a very dangerous alpha zombie stands in their way. They bump into the zombie with their car, but the bump does nothing to it. Sam and her friends are still running. They meet a boy named Evan. Everyone gets into Evan's car. Evan gets out of the car and tries to be a hero. He fights some zombies. Sam tells him, "Don't be a hero. Come inside the car quickly." But Evan does not listen. In the end, a zombie attacks and kills him. Tani reaches Driscoll's house and asks for help. Driscoll says, "Turn around so I can see if a zombie bit you." Tani does it, and Driscoll lets her in. Inside, we see that Driscoll has caught a zombie. He is doing experiments on it. Tani uses her phone to call her father, Akoni, and tells him she is safe. Back at the police station, Bentley is still tied up. His girlfriend, who is now a zombie, comes into the station and kills Bentley. He got what he deserved. Sam and her friend are surrounded by zombies at a mall. Sam's friend Dag has an injury on his leg and cannot run. He tells Sam, "You run away. I will stay here." To distract the zombies, Dag plays his guitar loudly. This lets Sam run to the car. Shaw and Akon arrive to help. Sam runs to her father. Akon keeps shooting to save Dag, but a zombie kills Dag from behind. The three of them get in the car and leave. They go to the hospital to find Kenzie. Sam finds a phone in the nurse's room and calls her mother. Suddenly, zombies come into the hospital and move towards Shaw. Shaw and Akoni fight the zombies. Shaw pulls out some electrical wires. He gives the zombies a very dangerous electric shock. This time, the zombies actually die. Finally, Kenzie finds her husband and daughter. Sam is very happy. They all leave the hospital and drive to Driscoll's house. When they reach Driscoll's house, Tani comes out. She is very happy to see her father, Akoni. Akoni uses Driscoll's radio to ask for a big police team to help. But while they are talking, the zombie that Driscoll had locked up gets free. The zombie comes from behind and attacks Akon. It bites Akoni's hand. Everyone hears Akoni scream and runs inside. The zombie attacks Kenzie. She starts fighting it. Driscoll comes from behind and kills the zombie with an electric weapon. Driscoll says, "These are water zombies. That is why they can be killed by electric shock. This is a new kind of zombie." After listening to Driscoll, Shaw makes a plan. He says, "We will take all the zombies to a place called Tiger Pole." His plan is to get all the zombies into the water and give them a giant electric shock. Everyone likes this idea. Ray asks, "We will kill the zombies, but what about the sinking ship in the sea?" Driscoll says they can destroy the ship with grenades and water bombs, and he will help. Shaw puts an electric shock machine on his spear, his weapon. He goes out to kill zombies, but the machine stops working. Kenzie comes to help. She starts a wood-chopping machine nearby. Together, they kill all the zombies standing outside using that machine. Then everyone leaves quickly with the things they need. On the way, Oconee is getting very sick. The zombie infection is spreading fast because he was bitten. Oconee says, "Shaw, my friend, you must save our city." Oconee tells the truth. 30 years ago, a company came to the city to make medicines. They tested the medicines on people. The medicines were not made correctly, and the people became very sick. Oconee took a lot of money to stay quiet about it. Those sick people were put on a ship and left in the middle of the sea. Kenzie says, "That medicine was a biological weapon. It was made to spread infection to all humans to win a war." Suddenly, many zombies attack. Shaw kills them with his electric weapon while the others run. Oconee's condition is very bad. He tells Tani to leave him there. Tani puts a grenade in Oconee's hand. As soon as Oconee turns into a zombie, he drops the grenade. It explodes and he dies. The people divide into two groups. Ray, Tani, and Driscoll go to destroy the sinking ship in the sea. Kenzie, Sam, and Shaw go to kill the zombies on the ground. Shaw throws an electric wire into a pond so the zombies will get shocked. Then Shaw starts singing songs in his car to lead the zombies to the pond. The zombies follow the music. On the other side, at the ship, zombies attack and kill Driscoll in the middle of the sea. Back on land, Shaw's car gets stuck in the mud. The dangerous alpha zombie appears. Shaw fights him with his electric weapon. Kenzie managed to get the car out of the mud. Everyone reaches the water. Shaw finally destroys the alpha zombie. He tells his daughter, "Sam, turn on the electricity quickly." But the handle to turn on the power is stuck. At sea, Ray's ship is also stuck. Zombies are coming onto the ship. Ray tells Tani, "You must go. I will stop them." Tani does not want to leave him, but Ray explains. And finally, Tani leaves. On land, the alpha zombie stands up again, but Shaw uses his weapon to cut off the zombie's head. At that moment, Sam finally turns the handle. A giant electric current goes into the pond. All the zombies are shocked and killed. On the ship, Ray has planted the bombs. He presses the button and destroys the ship, but Ray dies in the explosion. Shaw sees the big explosion in the sea. A big wave comes towards him. He runs to save himself. The zombie Bentley appears, but Shaw kills him and keeps running. The next day, everything is calm. All the zombies are dead because of the explosion and the shock. Shaw and his family are sad about Ray and Oconee. Then they see Tani. She has swum to the shore. Everyone is happy to see her. Shaw tells his wife, Kenzie, "I will always be with you." With this, the movie ends here. See you soon in the next recap. Thanks for watching.